Hey everybody, it is Mike. I'm coming to you with the next part of my genre review, just kind of letting you, sharing what I have as far as the different genres of horror. I collect just about everything. So I'm right in the middle of my creature feature, well, starting my creature features. Um, Basically, I'm just going to go through some of these. Some I have watched, and some are on my must watch list, and I think I'm going to do something similar to what Joe does, or not Joe, but Jay over at Horrific Nightmare, and do a little game and make myself watch some of these because you know I keep buying and then I don't watch. So, all right, so continuing with the bees. This is one that I have seen. This really hasn't been opened yet, but it is Blood Lake with Shannon Doherty in it and Christopher Lloyd. So little, you can see it's kind of a creature. Something's going on in that lake. So that one will be one that I will want to watch again. I love this movie. Boar. I don't know if you've seen this, but it is a newer one. Lots of fun. So if you can pick this one up, I highly suggest it. Or watch it on Shudder. If you have Shudder, that's where I first saw it. The next one is kind of a fun older creature feature. It's called the Boogans. And as you can see, there's these creepy little creatures hanging below or underneath the house that come up, and yeah, there is no escape. So if you want a fun little monster movie, this is a good one. The next one I'm going to talk about, well, let's start with the first. The original, that's not the original, yeah, that's the original Bug. I have so many copies of this right now because I got the Blu-ray as well. So, but the original Bug, love this movie. Loved this movie when I was a kid. I actually saw this one at a drive-in theater. Can you believe that? That's how old I am. I know that there are some drive-in theaters that are still around. Actually, there's one not too terribly far from where I live right now. Um, but yeah, it was Bug, and there was, I want to say it was with the snakes. I'm not a snake fan, so did not particularly care for that one, but I did like Bug. And then this is the remake of Bug, which is actually pretty good as well. It stars Ashley Judd, who I absolutely love, and Harry Connick Jr., who I absolutely love. So that's a fun little movie. All right, Cat's Eye, um, Stephen King movie. Uh, it's this one's pretty good. I love little. Oh, oh my God, why can't I think of her name? Um, Drew Barrymore, thank you. But it has Robert Hayes and Candy Clark, James Woods, who I can't stand, Alan King. But it is a fun little movie, and there's a cat in it, so it kind of fell into that creature feature thing. Oh, I love this movie. I am not a found footage guy for the most part. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. I am going to get the Poughkeepsie Files because everybody keeps talking about how good that one is. Um, so I'm going to try to give that one a shot. But I love Cloverfield. Um, it got a lot of grief when it came out, and I didn't understand why, but I don't understand people for the most part. I mean, seriously, who needs 400 rolls of toilet paper? Come on, people. I'm not sure why this one isn't here. All Creatures Great and Small. This should be in my Christmas stuff, but and yeah, some of it, yeah, it's a fun. It is a creaturey, featurey kind of sort of, I guess. And then I've got the 4-pack of Critters. I have to admit, I've only watched 2 of them. A little cheesy for me, kind of along the lines of Gremlins. It's never been one that I particularly cared for. And then we have the Cropsey incident. I have not watched this, so I really don't even know. I'm assuming it's a creature feature. I don't know. It's a horror pack movie. But I have not watched it, so look for this to be on my version of What's in the Bag, Jay. One of my all-time favorites, Cujo. Dee Wallace Stone, come on. Who doesn't love Dee Wallace Stone? She's still out there, still horror. Gotta love her. E.T.'s mom. But yeah, Cujo was one of those movies that came out before I could go to the theaters. I was still too young to go by myself, so I had to wait till it came on cable before I saw it. But I did read the book like 10 times. Another fun one that I just upgraded to a Blu-ray, hence the little sticker. I have not opened it yet. Is Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea is an okay shark movie. I like a lot of the characters in it. I like Thomas Jane. I like LL Cool J. I love Michael Rapaport. Stellan Skarsgård is in it. But I don't know, it's a little too CGI for me at times. But yeah, overall it's a fun movie. It's one of those movies that I'll watch if I just want something that's kind of not too deep. We all go through those days. And then I got Deep Blue Sea. I actually picked this up for $1 at Family Video when I was in Illinois visiting, and they had a bunch of movies on sale, and this was one of them. It's the DVD. I don't really care, but it was okay. It'll stay on my shelf just because I liked it enough to where I'll probably watch it again. I love this movie. It is cheesy as hell, but I love it. It's called Deep Star 9, or Deep Star 6, sorry. Fun movie. Creature, got these people that are underwater taking care of things, and yeah, this little ornery, slithery monster gets into their thing and kind of kills them all. Has two people I really like a lot in it. One of them being Nia Peoples, Greg Evigan. It has Miguel Ferrer and Matt McCoy. So yeah, I loved Matt McCoy. He was also in Abominable. That's him bitten in half. Yeah, he gets bitten in half. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Faculty. This is also an upgrade to Blu-ray. I have it on DVD. But yeah, this was a fun movie. Kind of introduced us to to several people, actually. Jordana Brewster's in this. Who's our boy? Elijah Wood is in this, of course. Josh Hartnett is kind of who was introduced. So that's him. Elijah Wood. You had Usher. This little guy, Sean... I can't remember his name. Sean Hattasey. He's been in quite a few things, too. But yeah, fun movie. Loved it. Kind of surprised by how it all ended, but yeah, fun movie. And then the last one I'm going to talk about is one I've only watched once. It was all right. It's called Feast. I need to give this one a second watch. Right now, it's kind of on the verge of not being on my shelf, but all right. So that is up through the F's. I'm going to try to wrap up the creature features and go on to natural disaster movies later. And then get into my slashers. And then the other, there's like that whole genre of horror movies that don't quite fit into anything. They're just sort of like, I guess science fiction-y, just horror movies. I don't know. But yeah, all right. So that is it for this one, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.